If children's prayers had any effect, not a single teacher would be alive. Knowledge without patience is like a candle without light. Experience is the comb that nature gives men when they are bald. A friend is like a song. Doubt moves mountains that faith cannot move. If all the ants got together, they would eventually overpower even the most visible lions. The audience enhances the speaker's speech. You seek the truth in meditation, not in dark books. A sharp tongue will cut off his head. Eyes can do 1,000 things that fingers can't. A child is a bridge to heaven. The country is a landlady that kills its guests. A camel does not drink with a spoon. Having taken the first step with a good thought, the second with a good word and the third with a good deed, you enter heaven. The little ant is never afraid of hunger. The lion, despite its sharp teeth and sharp claws, does not always find food. Man does not know his own spirit during his life. After death you forget your body. The most beautiful faces are seen in the moonlight, when you look half with your eyes and half with your imagination. He who does not know, and does not know that he does not know, is a fool who should be avoided. There are 4 things that every person has more than they think: sins, debts, age and enemies. The greater the number of laws, the greater the number of robbers and thieves. The fruits of happiness are not harvested from the tree of injustice. The strictness of the master is easier to bear than the prejudices of the father. A friend is known in trouble, as gold is known in fire. You can fall off your horse, but not from honor. Look at the sky to look for the moon, not at the pond. The fruits of happiness are not harvested from the tree of injustice. Spring will not come from a flower. There are 3 types of enemies: the enemy, your enemy's friends and your friend's enemies. He who has only one enemy meets him everywhere. There are 3 things that need to be done quickly: bury the dead, open the door to a stranger and ensure the wedding of your daughter. Never open a door that can no longer be closed. Treat your superior as a father, your equal as a brother, and your inferior as a son. God gives us according to the measure of our hearts. Do not allow a man's glory to reside in the love of his country, but it is more his glory to love his neighbor. A cage without birds has very little value. The best way to teach is to practice what we preach. He whose heart is raised from love will never die. 4 walls make a man free. What you eat becomes putridum, what you give becomes a rose. You can pull an elephant by the hair with a sweet and gentle tongue. Our true grave is not in the ground, but in the hearts of people.